got mud on my boots, blood in my veins. This small town life ain't for the weak, damn straight. Born with a wrench in my calloused hands, raised on the dirt where the tough ones stand. Hell yeah. American flag flies high above my beat-it up Ford, built with love and rust. I'm a dirt road warrior, never gonna fall. Country in my soul, standing 10 feet tall. Yeah, dirt road warrior, born to fight. Redneck pride every single night. Hey. Friday night comes, we light that fire. Brothers for life, never tire of this cold beer cracks under starlit skies. Freedom tastes better when you realize you're home. Fuck the city and all its lies. This backwoods life is where I thrive always. I'm a dirt road warrior, never gonna fall. Country in my soul, standing 10 feet tall. Yeah, dirt road warrior, born to fight. Redneck pride every single night. Hey. Soy un guerrero de camino sucio. Mi corazón late con orgullo puro. Tailgate parties till the break of dawn. Work hard all week, but we party on strong. Outlaw spirit runs through my blood. Born a South, raised in the mud, right? This is my life, won't change for shit. Small town rebel and I'm proud of it. Damn, I'm a dirt road warrior, never gonna fall. Country in my soul, standing 10 feet tall. Yeah, dirt road warrior, born to fight. Redneck pride every single night. Hey. Dirt road warrior, that's who I am. Country blood in this rebel land. Yeah.
Pull up slow, big tire, shoe and gravel. Window down, letting that summer air unravel. Old dog riding shotgun, spick and rattling. Boots muddy from the work, no need for battling. Flag flapping in the wind like a heart before the land. Got sweat on my brow and a cold one in my hand. Brothers in the bed, there's loyalty you could tell. Built tough, backs braced, raised up, raising hell. Don't fold, no surrender in our veins. Bonfires burning bright, drown out yesterday's pains. That outlaw is, but heart's big, always true. If you bleed for this life, then you know how we do. We're still in mud, freedom running deep. Raised on that promise, you're born here to keep. Outlaws with a rebel's heart, small town bloodline. Kicking up dust in the red clay sunshine. Stand tall on the dirt, never backing down. To the beat of the trucks and the pride of our town. Speakers stomping, boots studding, banjo picking, wheels spinning. Find me on the back road, another chapter's just beginning. Hard days, but the grit never shakes us. Pain never breaks us. Flexing southern roots, waving flags, let the haters try to fake us. Raise up rough, but it taught us to stand. Every scar on my knuckle, that's a map of the man. Tailgate drops and the brotherhoods gathering. Embers in the pit, got the night unraveling. We run hard, win or lose, got that pride in the veins. Chainsaw in the back, back if it storms when it rains. From dusk till dawn, keep it country, keep it raw. Big hearts, loud engines, we define outlaw. Old pine creeks, fire tracks in the smoke, we belong. Voice shouting through the woods, yeah, we're singing that song. It's more than just the grind, it's the life in the sound, where we honor our roots and we carve out our ground. We're stealing mud, freedom running deep, raised on that promise you're born here to keep. Outlaws with the rebels, heart, small town bloodline, kicking up dust in the red clay sunshine. Stand tall on the dirt, never backing down, to the beat of the trucks and the pride of our town. So here's the back roads, fire line, the bond that we own, where the spirit's unbroken and we claim this as home. Raise it up, hold it proud, let the anthem be sung. Country blood in our veins that forever won't run.
Yeah, from the backwoods to the big stage. From the backwoods to the big stage. Tell me who you think you are.
Mud on my boots, dirt in my veins, raised on sweet tea and Sunday rains. Daddy worked the farm, mama raised me right. Now I'm spitting fire on the moonlight. Chevy lifted high, speakers bumping loud. Small town boy, but I'm drawing crowds. They say I changed, say I sold my soul, but I'm still the same kid from the gravel road. You can take the boy out the country, but you can't take the country out. Tell me who you think you are, riding round in foreign cars, but I'm still that dirt road king. Money don't change everything. Tell me who you think you are, think you're better than these scars. I'm still that dirt road king. Money don't change everything. Dirt road king, dirt road king. Money don't change everything. Dirt road king, dirt road king. Still got that country in my veins. Penthouse views, but I miss the pines. Fancy dinners, but I crave moonshine. Success tastes good, but it ain't like home. Sometimes I feel like I'm all alone. Got my crew with me, that's family blood. We came from nothing, now we rise above. But every night I close my eyes and see that little house where I used to be free. But you can't take the country out. Tell me who you think you are, riding around in foreign cars, but I'm still that dirt road king. Money don't change everything. Tell me who you think you are, think you're better than these scars. I'm still that dirt road king. Money don't change everything. Dirt road king, dirt road king. Money don't change everything. Dirt road king, dirt road king. Still got that country in my veins. They see the chains, they see the fame, but do they know from where I came? Backwood nights and Friday lights taught me how to stand and fight. I ain't forget where I belong. This dirt road blood keeps me strong. Tell me who you think you are, riding around in foreign cars, but I'm still that dirt road king. Money don't change everything. Tell me who you think you are, think you're better than these scars. I'm still that dirt road king. Money don't change everything. Dirt road king, dirt road king. Money don't change everything. Dirt road king, dirt road king. Still got that country in my veins, yeah. From the backwoods to the big stage, I'm still that dirt road king. Money don't change everything. Hey, yeah, yo. lining up a county line. Blueprints caked in the red dirt grind, yeah. Kudzu creeping flags in the breeze. Old dogs barking on the porch with ease. Rolling slow, Chevy paint flake rough. AC/DC faded shirt, pants scuffed up. Sunset bleeding out over my hood. Raised up tough, never left if I could. Echo off the pine, that rebel laugh. Got a six-pack colder than a river bath. Just another night we keep alive. Brothers to my left, freedom in my eye. Red dirt race, heart untamed. Bonfire burning like an outlaw name. Truck bed thrown in the moonlight haze. Flags fly high that don't change. Country bloodline wild and loud. We the ones that won't back down. Red dirt race, hard to tame. That's our pride. Cane to reggae down, beer on ice. Fresh bait swimming on a Friday night. Beat jumps wild as the wheels slide side. Mud kicking up, let the worries hide. Cowboy hat stiff low, eyes on the blue. Ain't nothing but respect for the blood that's true. Brotherhood burns in a shine we share. If trouble come knocking, we meet it right there. Hands in the dirt, work all day, but we raise that flag, come what may. Honky tonk drawl in the midnight air. You feel that grit, that's everywhere. Red dirt race, heart untamed. Bonfire burning like an outlaw name. Truck bed thrown in the moonlight haze. Flags fly high that don't change. Country bloodline wild and loud. We the ones that won't back down. Red dirt raised, hard to tame. That's our pride, can't erase. Can't run from roots that grip so deep. Freedom echo clear every word we speak. Kicking up dust on a two-lane track. If you roll through here, you know we got your back. Red dirt race, heart untamed. Bonfire burning like an outlaw name. Truck bed thrown in the moonlight haze. Flags fly high that don't change. Country bloodline wild and loud. We the ones that won't back down. Red dirt raised, hard to tame. That's our pride, can't erase. Big hearts, big sound. Jacked up, homebound. Red dirt race, yeah, red dirt race. You know where I come from? Dirt roads and bloodlines, yeah. Mud caked on my Chevrolet, engine growling loud. Tailgate down, fire crackling, beer with my crowd. Stars above us, holler flag waving in the breeze. Your city ways don't understand what freedom really means. Gravel spinning underneath, headlights cutting through. Brotherhood runs thicker than the whiskey we consume. Born and raised where legends live, granddaddy's rebel ways. You can take me from the sticks, but can't steal my raising days. Run deep, deeper than you know. These roots run deep, everywhere I go. Saturday night bonfire, mason jar in hand. Guitars and ammunition, protecting what we stand. Your fancy education can't teach you how to fight for everything that matters when you're wrong or when you're right. Diesel fumes and dusty lanes, that's where I learned to drive. Honor code are written, but it keeps our souls alive. You might call us reckless, call us backwards, call us wild, but we're the sons of patriots, American born and proud. These roots run deep, deeper than you know. These roots run deep, everywhere I go. When the world gets heavy and the pressure's closing in, I remember where I came from, where my story begins.
hit the pavement, but my heart's still on the farm. Concrete ain't complaining, but it can't match country charm. You can judge my accent, judge the way I choose to live, but I got something money and your status cannot give. Generation after generation, blood runs through this land. What you see is backwards, I call taking a stand. So when you hear me coming, better step aside and see that small town boy is stronger than you thought he'd ever be. These roots run deep, deeper than you know. These roots run deep, everywhere I go. Yeah, these roots run deep, can't wash them away. These roots run deep, that's where I'll stay.
Yeah, we them boys from the backwoods. Mud on my boots, gas in my blood. Turn it up loud, let them all know. We run these roads where the wild things grow.
Pulled up to the spot in my jacked up ride. Chrome wheels spinning with that country pride. Coolest buzz above us on this dirt road track. You can hear it coming, spinning like we own the day, brother. Hood strong, ever stand alone. And this is our land, this is our home. Born and raised where the cornfields grow, where the river runs fast and the whiskey flows. Got that fire burning deep in my chest. Small town heart, put it to the test. We them dirt road kings, yeah, we run this town. Never backing down, never backing down. Flags flying high and our engines loud. We them dirt road kings and we way too proud. Dirt road kings, mud on our boots and we doing our thing. Dirt road kings, freedom in our blood, let the whole world sing. Hey, we them boys from the sticks. Hey, country blood in the mix. Hey, never gonna quit. Hey, this is how we live. Bonfire blazing on a Friday night. Trucks in a circle, everything's right. Cold one cracking when my brother's near. This is the life that we hold so dear. You wanna know what we're all about? American dream, never have a doubt. Work all week with our callous hands. Saturday night, we take our stand. Talk that talk, but you don't understand. We built this life with our own two hands. Every scar tells a story true. Country bloodline running through. We them dirt road kings, yeah, we run this town. Never backing down, never backing down. Flags flying high and our engines loud. We them dirt road kings and we way too proud. Dirt road kings, mud on our boots and we doing our thing. Dirt road kings, freedom in our blood, let the whole world sing. The world gets heavy and the pressure's on. We got each other till the break of dawn. Ain't no quit, our rebel soul. This is our story, this is our road. We them dirt road kings, yeah, we run this town. Never backing down, never backing down. Flags flying high and our engines loud. We them dirt road kings and we way too proud. Dirt road kings, mud on our boots and we doing our thing. Dirt road kings, freedom in our blood, let the whole world sing. Hey, we the boys from the sticks. Hey, country blood in the mix. Hey, never gonna quit. Hey, this is how we live. Yeah, we them dirt road kings. Let the whole world know. From the backwoods to the big city, this is how we roll. Let me tell you straight while the motor's idling. Big
block rumble and the bugs keep colliding. Wide open land, red clay winding, edge of the county where the sky feels blinding. Tailgate down, grip chill from an old 10. Shirt stained badge, a bonfire sin. Never left town, just stretched it a mile. You're looking at grit, you're hungry, you're wild. Flags with furious, wind cut, stubborn. Cuss in the cab, toss log, stoke the oven. Bleed for my folks, wound tight as the Y. Night crawl slow while the boots drag fire. Circle up steady, boots print the sand. Fist hit the cooler, catching frost from the can. Heard you talking bold like you carry the state, but do you really bleed for the dirt at your gate? You ever felt heat from the fire in my soul? Answer me now. Raised up tough, raw hands on the wheel, you know. Got that flag flying proud, chasing dust down the road. So tell me, do you burn? Do you burn this boat? Barbed wire, boundary smoke, curling higher. Knee on the bumper, boots caked in mire. Brother in the shotgun, sparks dance wide. Bottle pass around, light stripes in the tide. Shivers in the field, crow calls echo back. Truth in every spit, spit in every track. Thick draw, thick skin, jaw set like oak. Got scars in my name, tongue sharp as a poke. Raise what I haul, sweat lines of brow. My outlaw talk, game for the crowd. That rebel spit, the hammer down sound. I carry my bloodline, no looking around. Circle up steady, boots print the sand. Fist hit the cooler, catching frost from the can. To stand in these roots, you gotta know, what's it mean if the world says go? You ever felt heat from the fire in my soul? Raised up tough, raw hands on the wheel, you know. Got that flag flying proud, chasing dust down the road. So tell me, do you burn? Do you burn this bowl? Who you calling out when the moon's pull low? Whose name at your back if the night don't show? Would you trade your boots for a city man's gold? Who stands closest when the bonfire cold? Holler in the pines, wind spit wine. Dog bark, steel wine, paid every fine. Line up your truth, toe square in the chalk. Southbound hard, who carries the wall? You ever felt heat from the fire in my soul? Raised up tough, raw hands on the wheel, you know. Got that flag flying proud, chasing dust down the road. So tell me, do you burn? Do you burn this bowl? Mud on the tread, fire still bold. Yeah, let me tell you about my brother Jake. Born and raised where the dirt road shake, and the bloodline thunder runs through his veins. Ain't no storm that can break his chain. I watch him roll up in that lifted Chevy, mud cake thick, that engine heavy. Mama always said he was born to fight, with that rebel fire burning bright. Every damn morning he's out there grinding, while the rest of y'all still hiding. Got that American flag flying proud. Jake don't follow, he leads the crowd. Beer in his hand, boots on his feet, that bloodline thunder can't be beat. That bloodline thunder, pumping strong, that bloodline thunder all night long. My brother's got that bloodline thunder, tear it asunder. Born to rage, born to fight, bloodline thunder burning bright. My brother's got that bloodline thunder, tear it asunder. Dirt road king with fire in his soul, bloodline thunder, he's in control. Friday nights at the bonfire scene, Jake's the wildest that you've ever seen. Brotherhood tight, they stand as one. Party hard until the rising sun. Every fucking challenge he steps right up, never backs down, never gives up. Small town legend, that's what he's become. That bloodline thunder, second to none. Raise your bottle, raise it high. That bloodline thunder, touch the sky. That bloodline thunder in his chest. That bloodline thunder, he's the best. My brother's got that bloodline thunder, bloodline thunder, bloodline bloodline thunder, he's in control. When the world tries to break him down, Jake just laughs at that fucking sound. 'Cause he's got something they can't understand. Bloodline thunder running through this land. Bloodline thunder, it's in his bloodline thunder. Through sweat and mud, bloodline thunder, he won't bend. Bloodline thunder until the end. My brother's got that bloodline, got that bloodline thunder. Bloodline thunder, tear it asunder. Born to rage, born to fight. Bloodline thunder, burn bright. My brother's got that bloodline thunder. Bloodline thunder, tear it asunder. Euro king with fire in his soul. Bloodline thunder, he's in control. That bloodline thunder, pumping strong. That bloodline thunder, all night long. That bloodline thunder, in his veins. That bloodline thunder, breaks the chain. Got mud on my Chevys and dust in my veins. Been riding these back roads through sunshine and rain. Mama always told me, boy, you better stay humble. Yeah, I'm a back roads king. Oh yeah, back roads king. That's right. Don't need no damn crown to prove anything. I'm a back roads king, raised on gravel and grit. Never gonna bow down, never gonna quit. From the holler to the highway, I'ma stake my claim. Back roads king, remember the name. Friday night bonfire, beer can stacking high. Stars above my kingdom underneath southern sky. Brotherhood of diesel smoke and callous hands. We built this shit from nothing on forgotten land. Ain't no fancy castle, just a double wide throne. But every fucking mile of dirt I call my own. Yeah, I'm a back roads king. Back roads king. That's right. Don't need no damn crown to prove anything. I'm a back roads king, raised on gravel and grit. Never gonna bow down, never gonna quit. From the holler to the highway, I'ma stake my claim. Back roads king, remember the name. Generations of rebels running through my blood. Granddaddy's moonshine, daddy's sweat and mud. This crown ain't made of gold, it's made of pride. Been wearing it since birth, got nothing to hide. Oh. I'm a back roads king, raised on gravel and grit. Never gonna bow down, never gonna quit. From the holler to the highway, I'ma stake my claim. Back roads king, remember the name. Yeah, I'm a back roads king. Back roads king. That's my motherfucking thing. That's my thing. Back roads king.
Yeah. You feel it? This one for the wild ones, never sit still. Cold can in the palm, loose in the red dirt.
I got mud on on the fender, scars from the struggle, stripes on my back, born to hustle. Kicking up dust on a 2-lane run, tailgate bang at bonfire begun. Brother beside me, hands on a cooler, country bloodline, raised up rougher. Smoke in the wind and a rebel shout. If you ain't from the sticks, you might not figure out. Long nights, freedom undeniable, outlaw heart, fire undeniable. We ride, we bleed, fly the flag so high. Ain't nobody breaking this small town pride. Raise them high, let the colors fly. Raise them high, out here we ride, yeah we never hide. Raise them high, red dirt under footprints, bonfire sky. Brotherhood's forever, that's a rally cry. Raise them high for the country life. Raise them high, raise them high with my boots untied. Raise them high, raise them high, dirty hands, blue eyes. Raise them high, raise them high anytime you ride. Hear that rattle in the bed, chrome light shines the rain. Old flags waving where the wild remain. Wide tires spinning in a river of clay. Outlaws living honest, come whatever may. Beers at 50 and the songs turned up. Hands sunburned strong from growing up tough. If you got real roots, that's where you stand tall. Call your kin, crank it loud, tear down the wall. Long nights, freedom undeniable, outlaw heart, fire undeniable. We ride, we bleed, fly the flag so high. Ain't nobody breaking this small town pride. Raise them high, let the colors fly. Raise them high, out here we ride, yeah we never hide. Raise them high, red dirt under footprints, bonfire sky. Brotherhood's forever, that's a rally cry. Raise them high for the country light. Raise them high with my boots untied. Raise them high, dirty hands, blue eyes. Raise them high anytime you rise. This is our freedom, it's more than a song. Ain't a soul in this crowd gonna tell me I'm wrong. Muddy boots stomping, the night ain't done. I live for the ride, for the flag, for the run. Raise them high, let the colors fly. Raise them high, here we ride, yeah we never hide. Raise them high, red dirt under footprints, bonfire sky. Brotherhood's forever, that's the rally cry. Raise them high for the country life. Raise them high, raise them high with my boots untied. Raise them high, dirty hands, blue eyes. Raise them high anytime you ride. Raise them high, raise them high. Raise them high. Raise them high, raise them high anytime you ride. Raise them high. In the backwoods where the pine trees grow thick, granddaddy's calloused hands taught me every trick. From sunrise to sunset, work until you drop. Never take a hand out, never quit or stop. My bloodline runs deeper than the county wealth. Through generations of fighters who refuse to tell their secrets to strangers or bow to the crown. We built this whole valley from the ground up down. Thunder in my veins, fire in my chest. When the storm clouds gather, I ain't taking rest. Lightning strikes twice in the same bloodline. Which yours is yours, was mine is mine. I got that bloodline thunder rolling through me. Ancient fury that nobody can see. When the pressure builds and the sky turns black, I'm the storm that's never turning back. Bloodline thunder, bloodline thunder. Tear the sky apart with bloodline thunder. Thunder, thunder in my blood, in my bones. Thunder, thunder, standing strong, standing alone. Mama raised me on biscuits and hard-earned respect. Taught me how to fight when the world gets direct. Every scar on my knuckles tells a different tale. I stand in my ground when the weak ones bail. My roots run deep in this Carolina clay. Through tobacco fields where my people used to play. For strength in the darkness, for courage in the fight. Now I carry their spirit through the endless night. Thunder in my veins, fire in my chest. When the storm clouds gather, I ain't taking risks. Lightning strikes twice in the same bloodline. What's yours is yours, what's mine is mine. I got that bloodline thunder rolling through me. Ancient fury that nobody can see. When the pressure builds and the sky turns black, I'm the storm that's never turning back. The bloodline thunder, bloodline thunder. Tear the sky apart with bloodline thunder. Bloodline up, bloodline up. Tear the sky apart with bloodline thunder. They tried to break us down, tried to wash us away, but we're still here standing at the break of day. Every generation stronger than the last, built upon the foundation of our rougher past. When the world gets heavy and the load gets steep, I remember the promises that my people keep. Got that bloodline thunder rolling through me. Ancient fury that nobody can see. When the pressure builds and the sky turns black, I'm the storm that's never turning back. Bloodline thunder, bloodline thunder. Tear the sky apart with bloodline thunder. In my blood, in my bones. Standing strong, standing alone. This is who I am, this is where I'm from. Bloodline thunder, second to none. Back roads calling my name, mud on my boots, ain't nothing changed. Lift a truck, American flag waving, small town pride, that's what I'm claiming. Brotherhood tight, we ride together, through the storm, through any weather. Bonfire nights, beer getting colder, country bloodline, heart of a soldier. Why we always gotta prove ourselves, why we always gotta stand our ground. Dirt road king, that's what I am, never backing down, that's my plan. Tailgate parties, engines roaring, freedom ringing, spirits soaring. Blue collar hands work to the bone. These southern roots, this is my home. Rebel spirit, fire in my soul. Outlaw attitude, that's how I roll. American dream, I'm chasing it down. Small town boy, but I own this town. Why we always gotta prove ourselves, why we always gotta stand our ground. Dirt road king, that's what I am, never backing down, that's my plan. Diesel burning, tires spinning, from the start I've been winning. Stars and stripes, that's my banner. Country strong, got that swagger. Muddy boots, clean conscience, brotherhood, that's my promise. Dirt road king, that's what I am, never backing down, that's my plan. Sunday morning, church bells ringing. Saturday night, we were still singing. Ice cold beer, hands getting dirty. Worked all week, now we party. Jacked up high, riding through the field. Southern pride, that's what I feel. Hard work pays, that's what daddy taught. Freedom ain't free, that's what I bought. Dirt road king, that's what I am. Never backing down, that's my plan. Yeah. Yeah. Hard rain drumming off this old tin roof. Southbound wind with that dust cloud proof. Got a stain on my shirt, red Georgia clay. Boots lean, heavy in a drive all day. Sunset low on that county road 3. Truck tires roaring, nobody but me. Fried chicken wrapper sliding on the dash. Tailpipe barking when I punch that gas. We got blood in the mud and a flag up high. Bonfire burning where the wild hearts lie. This is home, can't tell me why. Blood in the mud, it's how we ride. Brothers in the bed, loud pipes in the dark. Beer sweat dripping on a flannel mark. Busted tail light swaying, county don't mind. Rebel grin shining underneath that pine. Freedom's a flavor, you sip what you can. Cold blue cans and a broken and grin. We got blood in the mud and a flag up high. How we are, why cuss the dawn? Fist full of gravel, keep rolling on. Sweat on my knuckles, hand on my face. Raised on struggle, laugh at the hate. I ain't changed for the camera, no suit, no tie. Dirt in my veins and spitfires. Town's too small for a fake front man. I stand by my word, I ain't wanna rant. Bleed for my brother, shout for my land. Echo that promise again and again. We got blood in the mud and a flag up high. Bonfire burning where the wild hearts lie. Echo of thunder lift that kid to the sky. This is home, can't tell me why. Blood in the mud is how we ride. Holler back loud on a midnight run. Got blood in the mud till the morning come. Yeah. Blood in the mud is how we ride. Blood in the mud is how we ride. Rolling slow, moon rides above a clay railroad. Barely see my name in the mud on old boots. Let it show. Kinda night makes you trace your roots. Quiet fire burns low. Wind stirs up the dust. Something wild might unfold. A cricket sing back up far off, tailgate laughs. Flash catching every breeze, colors never pass. I don't say much, look close and you'll find freedom dances underneath the stubborn southern sky. Raise them high, mud on my tiles, heart in the line. Can't rewind, brothers beside me, never back down, that's our sign. Bonfire raging, outlaw anthem, this is our time. Country bloodline, yeah, country bloodline. Fire in my soul, I was born to stand tall. Bloodline brotherhood, hear that call. Raise it up, raise it high, let the night ignite. I repeat the line deep inside. Pickups lined around the bend, smoke curling where the night expands. Boot print scatter, patchwork flannel, busted knuckles on a withered hand. County line don't stop the pride, small town built with callous plans. Ice cold lifeblood in a can, cheers to sticking to the outlaw plan. Cold beer in the bed, flags in the wind, freedom on my mind, set on wind. I could never trade away the wild in my veins. Country so muddy stains, let it rain. Raise them high, mud on my tires, heart in the line. You can't rewind, brothers beside me, never back down, that's our sign. Bonfire raging, outlaw anthem, this is our time. Country bloodline, country bloodline. Fire in my soul, I was born to stand tall. Bloodline brotherhood, hear that call. Raise it up, raise it high, let the night ignite. I repeat, deep inside. Never been one for running, only forward, never fold. Engine thunder like a battle, droning heavy down the old back road. Rebel with a reason, call it heritage. Grit unbroke small victories on Saturday. Sweat on the sun, faded flagpole. Muddy boots hanging out the side, let the city folks talk, we on mine. Living big with a beat in the backbone, with a strong and a stubborn lifeline. Every scar tells the truth, find me here when the trouble starts. Freedom's not a word, it's the weight I carry home. Deep in my heart, brotherhood tested, bonfire embers rise. In the laughter we survive, country pride never run. Wave that flag, let them know where we're from. Raise them high, blood on my tires, heart in the line. Listen, you can't rewind, brothers beside me, never back down, that's our sign. Bonfire raging, outlaw anthem, this is our time. Country bloodline, bloodline. I repeat, country bloodline, bloodline. Deep inside, deep inside.